applause. Come on, give me another round of applause. Come on. Class acts on tonight, I tell you what. Oh, guys, I'm not going to be too long. I want to go 5 minutes. I don't want to overstay my welcome. I know exactly what that's like, so I still live with my parents. And they still won't fuck off. No. But, probably, it poses the question, though. How do you tell a guest or guests to leave when it's time to leave? You know, what would you say? Yeah, exactly. What about you? You what?
I'm going to bed.
Going to bed. That's a good one. Another one?
Fuck off.
Fuck off. My favourite. Well, that's the thing, you see, because you don't know what to say to your guests when you want them to leave without sounding like a... Bouncer was the word I was looking for, but thank you, Newcastle. I'm so glad you brought that back. But no, somebody did actually ask me that question. So how do you do that? How do you get rid of guests that they don't know it's time, they don't realise it's time? Well, you can be polite about it. You can be subtle. You can say, what time did you say you had to catch your last bus? What time was that at? Or what time did you say you were open in the morning? What time did you say hard to get up? It's polite, it's subtle, you know, it works. You know, it wouldn't work for me though. But or you got the more direct approach. You know, you got look at the time, come on, you better go, come on, that's it, off you go, come on, off you go, fuck off, come on! That's a bit more, kind of works a little bit more. But my father's different though. He just sort of admits defeat. And he sees the guests and he goes, these fuckers aren't leaving, right? Fuck it, let's have a story. So he breaks into a story, is what he does. And now I have to tell you, well, my father, he gets into storytelling, and he wants to get you very invested, you know? And the only way I can describe it is by telling how my dad tells a story in the style of how he tells a story. And he makes you sort of... makes you sort of invested in the you know, and he makes you do the work for him to tell the you know story. Thank you. I can do it. That's where he goes. And the thing is, he what he'll do is he'll sort of you know he'll tell you how he tells the story, you know. And what happens is my dad's got a bit of a stutter, which doesn't really work when you're telling stories. It's not really a sort of a stutter, it's more like he's buffering, you know what I mean? Instead of having like a plot, he's got like that sort of buffering circle thing. He wants to get you invested in stuff. So I'll tell you what, do you know what? It just sounds like this bad signal. So I'm just going to pick up my dad and bring him to somewhere where there's better signal. And no, that's worse. There's a man, and he goes signal here. Okay, that's a dead area. Let's just put him back to where he was. But I did get upset with my father though. And I said, Dad, I need to talk to you. I didn't want to embarrass him in front of the guests who wouldn't fucking leave! You know what I mean? Yeah. And so I took him into the next room. And I said, Dad, what are you doing, Dad? Just tell the fucking story. You sound like a skip CD. But, you know, no, don't do that. Doesn't work. He goes, look. Just. Don't. Listen. I said, Dad, spit it out. What is it? This is my technique. we've got guests, which we have. He says, yes, I know, and they're going fucking bored. He says, they won't leave, so this is my technique. If I keep it up for a little while longer, maybe they'll just fuck off. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, let's go back inside. Tell that story that he was so keen on telling. So thanks to my father, I've come up with my own sort of technique. And my technique is to take a deep breath, get their attention, you know. And I'll say, folks, thank you very much for coming tonight. Muchly appreciated.
We got any jokes?
What fucker said that? Stand up, show yourself. Are you fucking proud of yourself?
No. I'm proud of you.
Mate, come here, give us a hug. Give us a hug. Trained by the fucking Taliban. So folks, before I go, I'd just like to say a big massive thank you to John and the rest of the class that we all played with. He's given us something to believe in. He's raised our beliefs, and we all sort of got together and we scrimped a few bits and bobs just for John, and we came up with this £10 note, folks, and we want this for John. Big round of applause, not for me, but for John. Okay? Thank you.